Okay. So there are 5 things that you must not do in your farm account. And in today's video, we will be giving you one by one those 5 things that you must not do in your farm account and the reasons why. But before we delve into these topics, I would want you to like this video. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks. All right, so currently we are in our farm account. We are really busy in our main account since there are lots of stuff that are going on in our main account and in the kingdom. Okay, so the farm account is just an extension of our porter barracks in our main account. So all you have to do is to focus on your porters. Now I have made a list of things that must not do in your farm account. So here are the 5 things that I don't want you to do, or 5 things that you must not do in your farm account. Okay. The number 1 on our list is for you to not isolate your city. Make it close to your tribe mates. I am not always online in my farm account, and I can't see it on the map if I am in my main account. So I actually want to make it close to my tribe mates. This will ensure me that my farm account is at least in the safe zone. This is because once someone will burn city, they might get all of your resources instead of you, who will only loot your own farm account. So it is important that you must be locating your farm account close to your tribe mates. You can see here that we have activated our shield. This is because the killing event in our kingdom is now active. That day is from the Viking Reign event. So the next one on our list is do not level up your watchtower. Now, there are 2 ways on how to get resources from our farm account. If you have not yet watched the video that I have made, I would suggest to you to watch that video on how to get resources from farm account. I have made a video about this. If you have level up your watchtower and then you plan to loot your farm account, it could be hard for your main account to loot your farm account. The watchtower is the one that defends your city, and that is why you don't need to level up your watchtower for your main account to easily loot your farm account, okay? Next on our list, do not train more archers. The archer troops are the ones that uses the watchtower to defend your city. So what if you train more archer troops in your farm account? It would be bloody if that is the case. You will lose your own troops on both sides. And I don't think it will make sense to loot your own farm account in that way anymore. Archer troops are the ones who defend your city, and they use the watchtower. So I would suggest to you to not level up your watchtowers and do not train more troops. Instead, you can just train more and more porters. Just like what I am doing, I really need to train more and more porters here, since our farm account is just an extension of our porter barracks in our main accounts. Okay. So the 4th on our list is do not level up your warehouse. Your warehouse protects your resources. So you can see here that there are protections for our resources. And the more level ups you do in your warehouse, the more it protects a lot of your resources. This number of protections is the value of the resources that they cannot get once they will loot your city. So if you level up your warehouse, you might end up getting a little of the resources. So I suggest to you, do not level up your warehouse if you want to loot more from your farm account, okay? The thing, or the 5th on our list, is do not use or claim your resources in your inventory, okay? So here are the resources in my inventory, and you must not claim these or use these resources if you don't need it. Just let it be there. So let me show you this. Let's say we will use this resources. Once we use them, they will add up to our resources that are displayed here. These are the resources that can be taken away from the players who will loot your farm account, and that is why you must not use your resources here. If you do, all of your resources will be taken away if someone will ever loot your farm account. So I would suggest to you, do not use these resources unless you are ready to loot your farm account. Then that is the right time for you to use these resources. If not, just let it be here first. The good thing is there is no limitation in this inventory. So you can store more and more resources, as many as you want to. Those are the 5 things that you must not do in your farm account. I hope it helps in your Viking Rise journey. If you have some things to clear up, or some things to add up, you can always use the comment box below. Again, I would want you to like this video, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks.